Hey everyone, Teresa here. I am so excited to be here. Tonight is quick and easy makeup, and I'm literally going to share with you how I do my makeup in the morning. So, even though it's in the evening, and I don't normally do this because I can't see. Like, I need a magnifying mirror. So, you're going to see me looking because I do have a magnifying mirror right here. So, it just helps me put on my makeup, especially when it comes to mascara and eyeliner. So a lot of times people don't wear makeup. They want to wear makeup and they don't wear makeup because they're like, it's just too time consuming and it's too hard. Well, hopefully tonight I will help debunk that myth. It can be quick and it can be easy. Now, I might do a couple more steps than you, and that's okay. But I want to make it quick and easy. It's not going to take as long for you because I'll be talking in between all these layers. But I hope that you take something away from this tutorial. Okay, so let's get started. First thing I do is my face is cleansed and it is moisturized. So that is the most important thing that you can do, is the good skin underneath. And then I'm going to put my foundation primer on. I love the foundation primer because it keeps your makeup looking fresh all day. And you can see I'm just rubbing it in. I am making sure that my T-zone is covered. My pores are a little bit larger in that area. And so I'm not just putting it on surface. I'm literally making sure it's rubbed in. Okay. So that is the first thing that I do. I might have to take this down, put it back up. Okay. I'm going to let that dry for a minute or so, and then I'm going to move on to foundation. So foundation is a personal preference in the type of foundation that you use. I'm using our matte foundation. You can use CC cream, you can use cream to powder, you can use our luminous, whatever suits you. And if you need help picking out what is right for you, please either let me know or your consultant know, and she will help you pick out the best formula for yourself. Okay, so I definitely use a liquid foundation brush. Definitely. It is just gives you that flawless look. So what I do, oh, did you hear that? Okay, is I put a little bit of foundation right on the brush. That's how I do it. And then, and I'm going to be looking in my ear just so you know, I am going to put it mainly that it's in the T-zone area because that's where I need the most coverage. So I'm going to go ahead. I sort of just dot in those areas and then I blend, okay? And by putting that foundation primer on first, it just makes the foundation stick better. The staying power is better and it glides on. And you can see I have dark circles. So I make sure I cover those. And I'm just blending that in all over my face. You can see it's not a ton of foundation, and where I need the most coverage is where I start. And we want to make sure we blend. And I do go over my eyelids because they can tend to be discolored. And I just make sure I blend. Okay, so that is the foundation step. Now, I personally don't hardly ever leave the house without under eye corrector because my under eye circles are so bad, and that's even with foundation. So I definitely use under eye corrector. We lovingly call this the magic pen. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on. A little bit goes a long way. We don't want to over put makeup on underneath our eyes, especially for mature skin. So as you can see, I'm just putting it on the areas that tend to have the most darkness. Okay. And here's a little bit something different that I have done that I really, really like. So I take our blending brush. You can see it's like a fluffier brush. And I actually use this brush instead of the other brush to blend in that under eye corrector. I just like it a little bit better than the cream eye color brush. That was a recent transition for me. So I use that. So what I do, and you can see I'm just lightly making sure that it's covering my under eyes. And then I also go up on my eyelid because it can act as a primer again for your eye color. And it'll also help even out your eyes. You can definitely see like my eyes need to be evened out. really helps with the under eye. It doesn't take them totally away, but it's like magic. Okay. So I'm doing the same thing with the other eye, and I'm just really blending this in. Going over my eyelid and then underneath. Okay, so my base is done, and now I'm actually ready to put makeup on. So that was that step. I'm sort of moving everything to the side when I'm done, so I know what to pick up. All right, the next thing I do is my brows. So my brows, I actually have decent brows, but they're getting very gray. So I use our brow tint. If you need to fill in your brows a little bit, you might need to use a pencil. I don't have to do that if it's a quick and easy makeup look. So I just go straight to the brow tint. If you need help picking out the color for your brows, please let me know or your consultant know. We would be happy to do that. So the brow tint that I use is dark blonde. I like more of a neutral look, so that's why I use it. You can see it like this is a mini mascara wand. So I'm just going to go ahead and paint my brows. Basically, that's what I do. Again, I need to look into this mirror to be able to do that. And can you see the difference? Just that little bit makes. Brows really frame your face, so we definitely need to make sure we're doing our brows. This is the eyebrow that has lots of gray, so I just have to make sure that I cover. For some reason, one eyebrow has a lot more gray than the other. Okay, and that is that, quick and easy. All right, now we're going to move on to our eyes. I use, if it's a quick and easy makeup look, I use two colors. Hazelnut. Everybody, it's a great little medium brown color. Everybody can use this color. And then I use our Light Beam liquid eye color. So what I do is I take my hazelnut first. I have hooded eyes. So when I'm looking at you, you can't see my eyelid because I have a lot of skin up here. So that's called a hooded eye. So you're going to notice that when I put my eyeshadow on, it's really above my natural crease because I want to make my eyes more open. So let me go ahead, grab some color, and I'm using the all over color brush for this. And you can see I really have my eyes open when I'm putting this eye color on, back and forth, windshield wiper motion, back and forth. And I'm going up pretty high, so hopefully you can see that. And I'm just going back and forth above my crease. I'm making a Teresa made crease above my natural crease to open up my eye, and you can see that it does that. So let me go ahead to the other side. I always start with a little bit of color and then add to it because it's easier to add than it is to take away. So I'm just making sure I'm receding that hooded area back and going back and forth. Okay, I think. Make sure they're even up. Okay, I think that's good. All right, next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take the liquid eye color in Light Beam. And there's a lot that comes out on this little brush, so I make sure I get the excess off. And I put a little bit right in the center. You can see that in the center. And then I do it on the other side, center. And then I take, oh, did I forget that brush? I might have forgotten that brush, darn it. The cream eye color brush is what I normally use to blend that. But because I don't have it here with me, I'm going to use finger, which is also, you can definitely do that. So I just take my finger or the brush and I blend that. And that's going over my eyelid. And I'm like the inner corner of my eye. So you see that? And I'm going to do the same for the other side. Just take it and blend it. All right. That I got a little bit underneath my eye. Let me just fix that. Okay. So that is my quick and easy eye look. I always use eyeliner, especially with hooded eyes. Eyeliner is a must. This is going to be a little bit more difficult to do on screen because I can't see, but we'll try. Hold on. on one second. Trying to get my magnifying mirror up. Okay, so I'm using the deep, it's not deep brown anymore. It's just called brown. It's our waterproof eyeliner. So if I draw it on the back of my hand, just like that, and I let it dry, I'm going to let it dry, you won't be able to take it off, which is really great for a hooded eye because it's not going to transfer. So when I'm doing my eyeliner, let me just move this up a bit. I'm not going on the surface of my eye, but I'm going up and in between my eyelashes. Okay. So I'm just using the eyeliner and going up in between my eyelashes and drawing that line. Sorry, you can't see this head on. I do. I have to watch and make sure I'm doing this correctly. And I'm going to only do the top part of my eye only. Okay, so can you see the difference? It just opens up my eye. So let me quick do the other side of my eye, and I'm just going up in between the lash line. And I make sure the outer corner is really done. Okay, so that was my eyeliner, quick and easy. So that's done. And now I'm going, and this is the order I do it in. I know that you've probably seen out there to do your eyes first and then put your foundation on. This is the order that I do it in. So makeup is a personal preference, and you can do that too. So I'm going to go ahead and put my blush on. I'm going to use the Shy blush. It's pretty neutral color that almost everybody can use. It's a good color for me because I'm a warm undertone. So I'm going to grab, yes, I did remember my cheek brush. Love our cheek brush. You can see that it's angled. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that color, and I'm going to go on my cheekbone. For mature skin, we want to make sure we go up a little bit higher than we normally do because it just lifts everything. So I'm just putting it here and going up. Hold on one sec. Okay. And then I'm blending it. That's it. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. And you can see I'm not grabbing a ton of color, just a little bit of color on my cheekbone and then up. And I'm not going, like this. I'm literally pressing it into my skin and then blending it. And then blending the other side. So that's my cheek color. Cheek color is really important. A lot of people skip this step, but it sort of finishes the look. All right, back to my eyes. Now I'm going to use an eyelash curler. If you've not invested in an eyelash curler, they're not expensive. They are awesome. Again, for mature hooded eyes, it definitely opens up your eyes. So I just use my eyelash curler, put my lashes in between, and I crimp down and I count 1, 2, 3, lift up and go a little higher. 1, 2, 3, same, another 1, 2, 3. All right. And I'm going to go ahead on my other side, do the same. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And again, that lifts my lashes. Before I put my mascara on, because I tend to blink when I do this, I finish my look with the makeup finishing spray. This is like hairspray for your face. So it keeps everything in place, looking fresh all day long. Now it's kind of funny because I'm going to have to go take my makeup off, but if I were wearing it all day, it would look great. So I'm going to take the makeup finishing spray, and I'm just going to make sure it fully covers everything. I have a white collared shirt on, so I'm making sure that I'm getting right in here so it doesn't transfer to my white collared shirt. All right, so I'm going to let that dry for a second, and then I'm going to finish my look. Well, one other thing to do, but I'm going to finish my makeup look with the mascara. We have several different kinds of mascara that you can choose from. You have to pick which works best for you. I typically use the Lash Love mascara. I just like the brush of the Lash Love mascara. Get my magnifying mirror back up there. And I am going to take the Lash Love mascara, any excess that comes off, just wipe it off the top. And I'm going to put on my mascara. So I'm going from the base of my lash up. Let me do something. Okay. Better. And I'm just making sure that I coat everything. Okay. See the difference between the eyes with mascara? I don't do the bottoms on a quick and easy everyday look. I just don't. Okay. And then I'm going to do the other side. Try not to make a funny face while I do this. Just making sure it's all coated. Okay. And then last but not least, a little bit of lip color. So when I'm doing a quick and easy makeup look, I might put some lipstick on, I might put some lip gloss on, whatever I'm feeling. So I'm going to put some lip gloss on. This is Unique Mauve, another pretty color, has a little bit of color to it. And it gives me moisture. These lip glosses have vitamins in it, which is great. So that is my quick and easy makeup look. It does not have to take you a ton of time. It's about 15 minutes, but I talked the whole way through it. So if I were in my own bathroom without talking, literally I can get this done in less than 10 minutes. Once you get good at something, you can just really do it very quickly. Quick and easy makeup look makes me feel confident throughout the day, and it's not difficult. If you have any questions, please comment below. And if you saw something on this video that you want to purchase, you just reach out to your consultant and say, hey, Teresa used this or that, and she will definitely get that for you. And then last but not least, I just want to offer you this. If you've never had makeup done for your season, reach out to your consultant. And if I'm your consultant, reach out to me, and I can help you determine your season. And that will help you determine the colors that look best on you. And once you know that, it makes everything great because you feel confident, you know the colors look good, and you actually spend less money because you go to exactly the colors that look good on you. So if you want a makeup for your season color session, reach out to me or your consultant. We would be happy to do that for you. All right, I hope this was helpful for you to see from start to finish a quick and easy makeup look. Have a great night. I'll talk to you later. See ya.